Hey, 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 Wallert!
It's time again for
WCTV!
WCTV News with award-winning anchors Elena Dominguez and Taylor Topping. Luke Kelly and Logan Manders on sports. Ruth Burning and Sammy Wiezerek with the weather. In the Field with Anna Carpenter and Elise Duggan. Rachel and Amanda. And your producer team, Molly and Menster. It's WCTV News at 1:18.
I hope you're all having a wonderful, amazing, fantastic Friday and staying warm with all of this cold weather we've been having. From WCTV, I'm Anna.
And I'm Logan. In case you didn't know, the Respect Life Club is having a canned food drive next week, and they need your help to bring as many as possible.
Don't have enough time to go out and buy some canned goods? That's all right. Money donations will also be collected. If you want to participate, please turn in your goods to your religion teachers.
Respect Life Club also has extended the deadline that t-shirt orders are due. I've heard they're pretty cool, sweet, and phenomenal this year, so be sure to order yours by February 25th.
So, the environment has been a pretty hot topic lately. If you haven't heard much about it yet, here's a feature from Logan Manders to keep you updated.
It's important for teens to care about the environment because this is our earth, and all of our kids and all of our ancestors are going to live on this earth. So I think it's important that we take care of it, not only for us and for the animals that we share this with, but for everyone that will ever live on our earth.
I think we got to take care of it now before bad things happen to in the future.
Well, I guess why I feel we need to start caring more about the environment is because of little things that we don't realize. And one main important thing is that the world doesn't really need us. We need the world.
The Keystone Pipeline is destroying our country.
We need the Keystone Pipeline.
I really like polar bears, so I think we need to protect our polar bears.
The animals in our world might get hurt, especially the dolphins.
I think we should take care of the environment because one day it's going to affect us and our children.
You shouldn't litter because, you don't want glass where your children swim in the ocean.
You shouldn't litter, and you should try to recycle. Right.
Oh, wow! A bottle!
I care about the environment because we can't waste its resources because we only have one Earth, and it's beautiful in every way, beaches, lakes, ponds, and so we gotta treasure that beauty.
Very insightful. Thanks for that, Logan.
No problem. I enjoyed doing it. In other news, there will be crew call this Sunday at 1 o'clock in the theater. Any questions, ask Mr. Menster, or check out the new Wallert Thespians Twitter account at WCHS_troop3842.
Hey seniors, are you getting antsy about graduation? We'll start counting down because there are only 12 weeks of school left for us.
In honor of Wallert's infamous cases of senioritis, here's a feature from WCTV senior Taylor Topping.
I started teaching seniors about 20 years ago, And I had a very wise mentor by the name of Jim Royal who pulled me aside one day and said, there are 4 stages that you need to understand about seniors. And it was insightful, and so I have shared it with my seniors ever since then. Stage 1 happens the very end of your junior year, usually the day that seniors leave school, and you have that small break where you're like, wow, school's over, the seniors are gone, we're seniors now. And that's stage 1, and you're really, really super excited about all the things you're gonna do your senior year. And you're gonna hang out with your friends over the summer, and you're gonna plan all these fun things you're gonna do for football and all that kind of stuff.
Many times seniors will come and think that, oh, I don't wanna do homework, but really it just progressively gets worse.
I would say my senioritis is pretty severe. I'd probably miss school about twice a month just because it's so hard to get out of bed, and it's just like, oh, I got school again.
Then stage 2 sets in, sooner for some people, a little later for others. You come back in August and you're like, oh, this is school, and I still have homework, and these teachers still want me to do stuff. This isn't all fun.
Do not get senioritis. It's very contagious and hard to cope with. And how I cope with it, I would probably say I get lots of sleep in lots of different classes at home.
Senioritis affects my class by students that just try and take advantage of me, my situation. Choir is a hard class. It's curricular. It's a lot of work. Students come in, they're on a dress code. They don't want to do anything. The concert sounds terrible. Senioritis is the worst.
The worst part of senioritis is the dreaded stage 3. And for most people, that sets in second semester sometime when they start getting their college acceptance letters, and I just don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be here. I'm done with school. I'm done with these people I've been around since kindergarten. Just get me out of here as quickly as possible. And that is the true senioritis, when you're really having to work hard to motivate yourself to do the things you need to do.
I developed senioritis in 7th grade. I'd say it's pretty bad, and my teachers would say so too. I just want to move on in life, get on to bigger and better.
I don't know how I cope with it. I sort of, I still do my homework and everything, but I push it off to the last minute, and sometimes I don't really care anymore. I figure that it's not really worth my time.
The main way I deal with students with senioritis is physical abuse mostly, verbal reprimands, bribery. I'm not above begging, and just a pleasant smile.
In the final stage of senioritis, it ends a little quicker for the ladies than it does the guys. It usually happens when we start looking for prom dresses, and we know that the end is near. Unfortunately for the guys, they have to pay for prom, so they're not usually as excited about it. And stage 4 is this hyper excited, we've made it, I'm gonna miss these people, these have been my best friends. And that, obviously carries you through graduation and into the summer after senior year. And the benefit for most of you of surviving senioritis is then next fall you get to go off and be freshmen again.
Oh boy, I'm glad I'm a senior.
And for birthdays this weekend, we have Andrew Donovan, Riley Haskin, Grace Herber, Simona Harrison, Cam Adams, and Josh Carter, who will be celebrating their big day. Have a super duper outstanding, stupendous, swell day.
And we can't forget about the teacher selfie of the week. This week is Mr. Gee's 8th period religion class. Hashtag Dat Ash was looking good. And don't forget to send in your teacher selfies of the week. Send them to Elise Duggan's school email account.
Speaking of looking good and Mr. Gee, winter formal is coming up. Don't forget to come to the super awesome, spectacular, fantastic, marvelous, splendid, magical, superb, groovalicious, polite, bubblicious, lovely winter formal. That will include lots of hoppin' and boppin' and all that good stuff.
Wow, I have no doubt the dance will live up to those expectations.
Congrats to the Lady B-Ballers who beat DeWitt on Wednesday. They advanced in the tournament to play West Dubuque on Saturday. Make a trip out to WD and show some Eagle pride. The theme will be a blue out.
And good luck goes out to those wrestlers who are wrestling at state this weekend. Give it your all and pin down that first place win, boys.
And a big break a leg goes out to the show choirs competing in Monona Grove this weekend. Be sure you are here at Wahlert bright and early at 5:15 a.m. to load the buses. Sing pretty and dance your hearts out.
And speaking of show choir, don't forget to check out the Western Dubuque Show Choir Competition, the main event at the end of this month on Saturday, February 28th. Wallert's prep and varsity show choirs will be competing in this event. Be sure to bring some money with you as well, because this is a fundraiser for the Western Dubuque Arts Programs. There will be tons of food and show choir swag to buy. Go check it out!
I'm Anna. Have a stupendous weekend, Wahlert.
And I'm Logan, the charismatic character. Have a great weekend.
You know I know how to make them stop and